It does not have to be a new year, a new you. It just has to be a healthier you in the new year, you guys. Make sure you check down below in the description box where you can find the links to TLC products, including the ISOT, the NutriBurst, the Life Drops, the Resolution Drops. There's just so many things there to help you in burning fat and staying healthy. There's even the new Immune Tea, which I'm going to order. So I can't wait to try that. And I hope they get the sea moss back. But I do love the sea moss from Mint and Ocean. I'm sorry, it's supposed to be a commercial. Yes, okay? Get those TLC products from me. And do not forget that my biggest life change has been through Kiara LASHAE, Team LASHAE, ifyoucanmove.com. You guys get cute little outfits from Peja and Amari. You also check out Just Move supplements because she is helping us with the energy. Okay, this is the energy supplement. Love it. Okay, just got my protein. Gonna get me some after I work out. So yeah, y'all, down below in the description box, support. So you guys are always asking me where I get my glasses from. So I thought I would finally give y'all a real little ad, okay? Firmoo, I can't see, bitch. Okay, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. These are my new Firmoo glasses here. Super, super cute, right? They are prescription because I'm like totally blind. And I got these matte ones that I think are really dope. And I felt like they would go good with the fact that I no longer have hair. You know what I'm saying? But either way, you guys can use my link and give me credit. And get you some glasses from Firmoo. Come on in. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm weird. Whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue. So let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video, right?
Hey everybody, what's up?
Now connected to Galaxy S20 Ultra 5G.
Okay, Alexa, bitch, you wanted to be a part of the video. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I'm not ready to be on camera yet, but that doesn't mean we're not about to start this video. How y'all doing today? Okay, I'm gonna show y'all me for a second. I don't have no lipstick on, and I want to put lipstick on, and and I have to wipe the camera off, but I wanted y'all to see me so that y'all could know that I am here and I will be on camera shortly. Okay. So you guys, hey Jen, thank you for the super chat, love. It is greatly appreciated. Okay, child, people be showing up to my videos to dislike just because they hate on me. Hate on me, hater. Now later, because I'm gonna do me. You'll be mad, baby. Listen, ain't nobody worrying about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Nobody worrying about y'all. Look. You know what I noticed a long time ago? Y'all, I've been doing YouTube for a long time now. I've been doing YouTube since 2011. It is now 2021. So I've officially been doing YouTube for 10 years. I think I started maybe the summer of 2011. I can't even remember. It doesn't even matter. I never do anniversaries. I just know I've been here for 10 years, bitch. I've been here for 10 years, okay? And what I do know is my likes versus dislikes are always in the 90%. So like, for instance, no matter how many people come to this video to dislike it, it's about 90+% of y'all that like the video in comparison. So that keeps me going. That keeps me going. Hey, Urel. How you doing, love? It's been a long time. I saw you in the last one. I think, one of my last Bondy Blue shows moderating, but I ain't gonna lie. I need a DM or something, nigga. Say, hey, it's been a minute. I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know how you're doing. I just know you went missing for a little while. I was worried. But anyway, y'all, in my life and in the chat, shout out to Urel. Let's go ahead and get into these topics. So, you guys, I hope y'all are having a good day. Because Shekinah is not. Okay? Shekinah, I'm saying her name, and we'll see. Because she always trying to threaten to get people videos taken down when they talk about her. It's like, bitch, get off Instagram Live then. Nobody talks about you when you just in your house. Nobody talks about you until you start opening your mouth about shit that if it don't have nothing to do with you, you shouldn't have nothing to say about it, really. Specifically in this situation of T.I and Tiny, as y'all can see, y'all know where I get a lot of my tea from. Y'all know I love me some Jasmine brand. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. Okay. Y'all, let me read to y'all what they saying about Shekinah. I'm just tired of her speaking on this issue with T.I and Tiny and continuing to put her foot further in her mouth. It seems like every time she says something, it's like, shh, don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Shut up. Doom, 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 doom. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. What gave you the silly idea that I'm about to leave? Girl, who you been listening to? They must be crazy. Look back and see I passed. I'm going to stop. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I hate that man. Anyway. Bullcrap, keep me away from you. Give my all. I hate him, y'all. I hate him. Anyway, y'all, Shekinah Anderson, okay, might have gone too far in trying to defend her friend Tiny against sexual assault claims. As previously reported, dozens of women have alleged Tiny and T.I have drugged and sexually assaulted them over the course of several years. The accusation started after Tiny's former friend, Sabrina Peterson, alleged T.I once held a gun to her head. Tiny quickly questioned the claims. Shekinah Anderson first spoke on the allegation in January, and alleged Sabrina Peterson recruited women for T.I and Tiny. She put that out there. Okay? Shekinah. She put that out there. I'm sorry, y'all. That was a reference. I'm sorry. It wasn't like I was trying to make it seem like her name sounds like shit or something like that. Nah, it's a reference. Anyway, while Sabrina Peterson filed a defamation lawsuit against her, she jumped on Shekinah's Instagram live video Wednesday with a message. She commented, and I quote, "Not sure what your legal team is saying, but woman to woman, stop talking about this legal matter online. You are making the situation worse. I'm actually feeling bad for you." Since then, Tiny and Shekinah have unfollowed each other on Instagram. You guys, I never understand people that like go and see if somebody's following somebody. Like, I never would have thought to do that. Y'all know I don't be caring that much, you know, in general. I do this for a living, so like I must care to an extent. But ultimately, really, I don't. So I'm not about to go look to see if two people who I don't really care about liking each other these days. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to do all that. But you know, that's why I love the Jasmine brand and Gossip and all of those people that do care. That go and find this information for me so that I can give you adequate commentary on the bullshit. Okay? Hold up, y'all. Can y'all like the video? We're about to switch topics, but I just want to give my opinion further on this. But right now, I want to make sure that my lipstick is right before I come back on camera. So like the video. Thank you. Did y'all like the video? Okay. Shekinah, sweetheart, dear one, stop talking about it. Like Sabrina said, like Sabrina is on the other side of this. And she's still, you know what I'm saying? They're on opposing sides of this argument. And you've been told by the opposing party to stop running your mouth. And you continue to. And it just makes no sense to me. She has word vomit. It's like, shh, shut up. Dum, 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 dum. Like really, sis, thank you, honestly, Crystal, for the super sticker. Okay? Y'all, she's just... Sometimes you just wonder if Shekinah was a super duper senior. Because that's the vibe you get. You get super duper senior vibes from Shekinah Anderson, aka Shekinah Joe. Support the channel. Let's move on. Update. Okay, listen, I told y'all I need to get the update music. Update. Listen, update. Bondy, don't start fucking with that wig. Listen, don't tell me what to do, Miss Monet. You know I love you. Don't tell me what to do, okay? If I want to act crazy with this damn wig, I will do so. Because you don't know what it feels like to be on camera looking at yourself and feel like you need to fuck with the wig because you don't want people to be thinking like you look crazy in that moment. You know what I'm saying? But it don't look the same on camera as it do in person. But I just hope it look good to y'all. Like, that's all I want. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to keep messing with it. But it's pretty, right? It's just really big hair. But I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. Back to Lil Nas X. It's the update. So, you guys, Lil Nas X has been on my roster almost every day for a while now. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand why. Okay, I do understand why, but it's just kind of like people be beating dead horses and shit. Okay, hold up, y'all. I see that my bars are going down. So let's give the bars a chance to come back up. Let's make sure, is everybody listening? Is everybody hearing me well before I move into this topic, before I move into this matter? Okay. Is everybody good? Can everybody hear me? I want to make sure. Okay, the bars are good. So Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X has very beautiful features to me. Like, I love like the big nose and big mouth of it all. Like, just saying. But anyway, Lil Nas X, you guys. Where are my spectacles? Because I'm blind. And how did I even read the first story without glasses? Anyway, hold up, y'all. Let me make sure I don't snag the wig when I put the glasses on. Okay. Lil Nas X has been open about his past of becoming a hit artist after sleeping on his sister's couch. But now the Old Town Road / Montero rapper is facing criticism after a video of a woman who is allegedly his mother begging outside of a McDonald's surfaced online Wednesday. In the clip, a woman stands on a corner with a cardboard sign. A man who is recording the video from his car asks, "What type of nigga let their mama be on the block?" He references Lil Nas X controversial sneakers and adds he out here trying to sell shoes. He pulls up to the woman and asks, "Ain't you Lil Nas mama?" She appears to confirm that she is, and he responds, "That's crazy. I thought I knew you." Listen, y'all, do y'all want to? I don't want to watch the full clip. I don't need to see that. I saw, a bit of it online, and I just I don't like seeing people, because I feel like when people put cameras on homeless people like that, I feel like that's messed up. So I kind of don't want to showcase that on my channel. But the video went, because I don't want to see that. So I'm not going to post something I don't want to see. I'm just telling y'all. As the video went viral, fans called out Lil Nas X for not taking care of his mother. And I'm not about to read y'all all these tweets neither, because I don't need to read what dumb people are saying in order to know what dumb people are saying. Okay. He's previously discussed his mother's struggle with drug addiction in Vanity Fair in January 2020. He said, "I never really talk about my mom. She's an addict, so we don't have the closest relationship. Even trying to get her better. Things didn't quite work out, but there's still love." So I'm guessing, hold up, y'all. I see y'all been super chatting me as I've been reading. Thank you so much, Lenita Brinson, for the super chat. Love you, Bondy. You look gorgeous with every hairstyle. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. Y'all know, I be trying. I appreciate y'all. Okay. Y'all, let me tell you something. let me tell you something. When people are on drugs, there's nothing that anybody else can do. You know what I'm saying? When people are on drugs, there is nothing that anybody else can do to make them stop until they're ready to stop. You know what I'm saying? Especially a child. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that people feel like there is something that Lil Nas X's money should have been able to do for his mother is ridiculous to me. That's not his burden to bear. He's probably already been burdened by having her not be there for him as a child. And now you as the public think that you can make him responsible for her being on a corner begging. Like y'all don't know how people be out here. They have a place to be. They can go somewhere, but they don't want to be there because being there means having to be clean. It's easier to go on the corner and beg and then go and do what the fuck they want to do without having to deal with the guilt of their child looking at them like, damn, you really never gonna get it together? Even with all of this. So I honestly wanted to talk about that because I was offended for him. I was offended for him. Like, how dare y'all? How dare y'all? And it's all because people want to make him look bad because they mad about the shoes. They mad about the song. They mad about, you know, all of this other dumb shit that don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. In the grand scheme of things, this should make you have even more love and respect for Montero, Lil Nas X, okay? Because for somebody to get out of whatever circumstances he was in, to have a mama that was on drugs his whole life probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a testament to his own strength, willpower, perseverance, the fact that he ain't no pussy like y'all try to make people seem just because they gay. Because nobody that's a punk pulls themselves through that type of shit. Just saying. Just saying. At the end of the day, say what you will, I'm looking at Lil Nas X as a fucking individual, as a person. Not as somebody that y'all put, you know, all of the world's problems and demons on. Not somebody that y'all uncomfortable to look at because they don't fit a mold for you. I'm looking at him as an individual that has come out of the mud. Like anybody else that's out here rapping and about killing, shooting, and fucking bitches. Living with his sister on his sister couch, not his mama. But for some reason, because of who he chooses to have sex with and how he chooses to express himself, y'all will look at him like he is less than, when he done been through some of the same trials and tribulations that y'all uphold in street niggas. Shit y'all pat dudes on the back for that be knocking bitches' teeth out and stuff. Just saying. Observations. Observations.
Yeah, he likes dudes. You like the girls.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
tell me which one works. That should be a discussion. Which one works? A man that likes men or a man that...
I mean, obviously in society, being a statutory rapist or pedophile is more acceptable than being gay. Because y'all find every way in the world, y'all find every way possible to protect toxic masculinity and demonize and condemn and ostracize people that are honest about who they are. You uphold lies and shit because it looks better. I'm just saying observations on the world, and I'm not talking about y'all. I'm just saying people in general, and the people who felt like they had the right to criticize this young man about what his grown ass mama is out here doing with her life. I'm just saying it bothered me. You guys, let's move on to other problematic people, situations, whatever. So y'all, Joseline Hernandez. Okay, y'all see my boo. Okay, look, she got the lip liner over the lip. You know what I'm saying? She look cute though. But she got the lip liner over the lip. Thank you, Tina. What's up, love? Showing up for the ties. I appreciate you. It's the audacity and the hypocrisy for me. Shantae, you better say something. Okay? All of that. Okay, yes, thank you. I am Diva Nicole, dropping in from the break room. Don't get fired. Okay, hey, Lyric, aka Bondy's husband. Yes, Lyric is singing in the background. It's been a long time since Lyric has been singing in the background, so it's nice. Yes, y'all, let's talk about Joseline's Cabaret. So at first I was not going to talk about this for the simple fact that I can't show the clip, and I wanted to show the clip. But Joseline's Cabaret is about to come on, right? So, they're making mountains out of molehills so that you guys will care enough to watch the show. Now, I don't know. I'm starting to feel like, is this a repeat of what we saw online or is it not? It looks like it's not. It looks like it's a totally new show, that they're putting them all in a house type of situation where we've probably gotten everybody tested and we're going to go through like what? Stripper boot camp? If that's the case, I'm going to be there. Like, there's no way I'm not going to be there. And I'm probably going to review the shit depending on what happens. Okay, just so y'all know. That's another reason why we're talking about this. Because it's a possibility that this might turn into another one of those live review shows, because I'm starting to like to do everything live. Like, it's just funner, easier. I get to talk to y'all and see what y'all are saying about the shit. So as much as possible, I'm going to be trying to, make a schedule at least 24 hours in advance to let y'all know. But y'all know sometimes my day don't go the way I think it's going to go. So I don't want to be, having y'all looking for me at a certain time if I'm not exactly ready. Okay. But I do enjoy the live. So I try to let y'all know, at least ahead of time. But anyway, Joseline's Cabaret might be on the roster. All right. But let's read what the Jasmine brand is saying.
About
Joseline's Cabaret, yeah.
I thought she was putting the full threes on TV. I was like, oh.
Oh, Lord. So Joseline's Cabaret is still going strong on Zeus, and so is the drama between the ladies. Season 1 of Joseline's Cabaret showed the lives of former Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star Joseline Hernandez and multiple strippers and sex workers in Miami. Joseline Hernandez shared a teaser for the upcoming second season, which takes place in Atlanta Wednesday, April 14th. In the clip, she attempts to encourage the ladies and tells them, I expect you ladies to understand this. You can change your life. You can get out of the gutter. Okay? The gutter. With him, gutter. Sparkle. She notices one of the ladies crying and tells her to come forward. This is the young lady we see in the picture. He said, you come here. The woman explains her story and says, it hit home for me. So, I was saying the gutter is a rough place and you got to do any and everything to make it. Every situation, including aborting twins, you feel will better yourself because a dude want to leave you. You know what I'm saying? So basically what she was saying is like, I just aborted twins because the nigga I got pregnant for wasn't about to help me take care of them. Somebody in the background says double homicide. I'm sorry. Because you're not supposed to laugh about shit like that. Like me and Jay Lee was in the DMs crying, laughing, and felt bad about it because it was funny the way it was said in the background, but it was fucked up on so many levels. First of all, double homicide and aborting twin babies, none of that is funny. None of that is funny. The fact that the girl felt like she had to do that, but to me, the funniest thing was that it was captioned. The actual video was captioned online when I first saw it. Joseline is the nicest person in this clip or in this, in this scene. And when she said, and when I actually, because I was looking at it, not understanding what that caption meant until we got to the very end and I heard double homicide and I was like, oh, so the meanest bitch ever is the nicest girl in the room. Okay, because everybody else wants to point out that this girl, committed double homicide because she aborted twin babies. That shit is terrible. That shit is terrible, you guys. I'm flabbergasted and taken aback. I'm flabbergasted. I'm taken aback. It shouldn't even be as funny as it is to me. But I'm the type of person that laugh at fucked up stuff sometimes because, you laugh to keep from crying. And if you really, sense of humor, you laugh at life, period. You know what I'm saying? You laugh at shit even sometimes when it is fucked up. It's like, boy, ooh, Lord. You know what I'm saying? Like that. The situation, though, makes me want to watch the show for real, though. I definitely feel like I'm going to be trying to watch this damn show. and see what's going on. We all wrong because we all laugh. Double homicide. Bitch. No, stop. Don't say that. What's wrong with you? Love you, baby. Child, listen. Bad Girls Club on steroids, for sure. For sure. I'm looking forward to it, you guys. What do y'all think? Are y'all gonna watch that? Are y'all gonna watch that? Honestly, Crystal, thank you for the super chat. I have to take my ass back to work, going to catch the playback as always. I love you. Thank you for showing up and for the super chat. Appreciate you. Finally, thank you, Sean Hawkins. Finally caught you live. Much love to you. I'm from New Orleans as well, but reside in Charlotte. All right. Been a long time subscriber. Keep up the great work. I will, and thank you so much for the support. Y'all know I love when people from here support me because people down here don't support you. they do not fuck with you. Okay, like they don't know you, and that's just what it is until they know you, and then they be like, oh yeah, and then it's like, I'm gonna tell y'all, I already know, and listen, there are a few of my homegirls like from Easton and from Prep that I know watch me, and they let me know, you know, they supportive and shit. But there are a lot of y'all that creep. There are a lot of y'all that watch me and don't say shit. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of y'all that don't want me to know that y'all watching me because y'all may not necessarily, you know, y'all didn't like me in high school. And now I've made a business off of the very personality that most of y'all couldn't stand. We was wondering who was coming to dislike the videos. Easton shaking my head. Yeah. Oh, you went to Easton? Yeah, after I got kicked out of Prep, I went to Easton.
What school they went to? 3-5?
Yeah, like what you went to 3-5? look, somebody else in the comments. 3-5, 3-5. That's okay. My old lady went to 3-5. Okay. Like it wasn't really none of that because I was at 3-5 damn near every day from 10th grade to 11th. Well, actually the beginning of my senior year because my girlfriend went to 35 and played basketball for them.
Tick Goyle.
So I was there,
sweatpants to prove it.
Okay, good. Look, he still wear them sweatpants. That nigga wear sweatpants from all my exes. Like, it's hilarious. And then when I was like, I'm gonna throw them away, he was like, nah, you should keep those. I had this nigga whole name on the shit. Nah, those are quality sweatpants. I was telling you, you get quality sweatpants. I went to McMain too. All right, my cousin went to McMain. Not Sarah T. Reed. Oh no, not Reed. That's terrible. That's a terrible thing. Thank you for the super chat, Jasmine Monroe. I'm sorry. Oh my God, y'all are showing out in this bitch. Somebody said St. Mary's. Oh yes. Yes. Listen, I'm sorry, y'all who are not from New Orleans, but I really appreciated this moment. Huh?
Did you go to St. Mary's too?
No, I didn't go to St. Mary's. The fuck? I went to Xavier Prep.
Oh no. Prep.
I went to Warren Easton. And then I went to Zachary High when Katrina happened. And that was my last year. And that was just 1 year. And I was done with that thing.
And you and Biggie went to St. Peter.
And me and Biggie went to St. Peter Cleveland. Yeah, that's high school on up. But like, we ain't talking about middle school and, kindergarten and shit. Me and Biggie went to St. Peter Cleveland. Which is, I guess, they got St. Peter's and all of that all over the place. Okay, I'm fine. I'm leaving the wig alone. But yeah, I'm gonna be watching Joseline's Cabaret, y'all, because that look good. Let's go ahead and move on. Y'all, I know we don't talk about people breaking up, but I feel like lately, because I've been trying to do these lives every day, and y'all hoes be breaking up to make up every day, I have to like do videos about people, making up and breaking up and shit. So J-Lo and AJ Rodriguez, I thought they was gonna work it out, baby. But I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why I wanted. Thank you so much, Now Style, for the super chat. I love that no matter where Black folks are from, state, coast, wide, the convo about where people went to high school is a vibe. It always is. Thank you so much. I appreciate the super chat.
Remind me of DJ Jubilee song.
Okay, listen. What's that DJ name? DJ Jubilee. What's the name of your school? Okay, listen. No, don't say J-Lo lost another one. Don't say that. Don't say that, because there are things about her, listen. I'm going to just say this. The reason why I even wanted to talk about this is because I feel like there are so many successful, powerful women in the industry that y'all feel like can't keep a man. But the truth is, men can't keep them. And I think that it's because it is very difficult to be with a woman who, in essence, matters more than you. And I don't know what the issues are in their relationships, but I feel like to some extent, no matter how great the relationship is, a lot of times with people like Halle Berry, like with J-Lo, you know what I'm saying? Like women, and there are probably so many other women that I could think of who are like that, but people who were single when they made it. Even Janet Jackson, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though you get married a whole bunch of times, you still end up getting divorced, you know what I'm saying? Versus J-Lo that never really makes it down the aisle, you know? But that's because it's like, I'm gonna stop this before we even get there again. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing this again with y'all, okay? She stayed getting engaged though, but I'm not mad. Yeah. For instance, Jill Scott, yes. You know what I'm saying? Erykah Badu. Like, there's so many powerful women that really don't stay with one dude. And I really think it's because it's hard to be in relationships with women when you feel like you're not the most, or, you know, the most important person in the relationship. Men in this society, because of the patriarchy, y'all know how it is. Like, people don't want you to talk about that. But the truth, Oprah. But the truth of the matter is, men aren't made to be able to deal with women who are more powerful than them, because in this society, women aren't supposed to be more powerful than their men. So for some of those men, even though they have all of their own, fame and successes, if their women are more famous than them, it just seems like it's hard for those relationships to stay together. You know what I'm saying? I also feel like those women probably never show up the way those men eventually want them to. They want those women to be wives, and those women aren't wives. Those women are themselves and are looking for companions. And when they find companions that can deal with who they are, it's great. Because it happens. There are men that can definitely deal with women being the more famous or the stronger or whatever. But a lot of times those relationships still tend to run their course, because just in society, I think men are made to feel like they should be fitting into a certain criteria. And after a while, when they don't, it starts to bother them, and they want to go and find somebody who they can have that dynamic with. You know what I'm saying? That's why women were accused of witchcraft. They were powerful. Yes. Like doctors and medicine women, or even the women that saw themselves as, mediums for spirituality and all of that type of shit. Women who are considered, I don't want to say preachers, but women who are considered, seers and all of that type of shit. Like, yeah, like they could not deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So what happens? Oh, you're a witch. Let's kill her. And then the test to see if you were a witch was the dumbest shit in the world. We gonna burn you, and if you really die, then you wasn't a witch. Well, bitch, now it's too late for it to matter, isn't it? Like, y'all. It's got to be a better way. But I just want to say that I feel like we need to change how we feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like so often that's what people say. Oh, she can't keep a man. When really, when you look at the reason why, is because a lot of these women are not your average bitch. And that's hard for a man that wants a woman that is going to fit into what most men feel like wives are. We'll talk about that in Married at First Sight after this video. But yes, let me read to y'all what they said. Like the video. Why don't you? Why I, cleanse my palate. Like the video. Thank you so much for the super chat, Jersey girl. Joie. Thank you, J. Ray. She do not have to take men's food. She really don't. Thank you, J. Ray. Exactly. Plus, A-Rod is a serial cheater. So I don't know why people blaming J-Lo when not too long ago he was blasted for cheating with some reality star. Not her fault. Come through. Come through with the facts. Because I don't even be paying attention to the shit that's going on with them. That's why I ain't know. That's why I ain't gonna know about it. Let me go ahead and read it. So it looks like Jennifer Lopez and Alexander Rodriguez just couldn't work things out. The two officially called off their engagement Thursday. They confirmed the breakup in a statement to the Today Show and said, and I quote, glasses, we have realized we are better as friends and look forward to remaining so. We will continue to work together and support each other on our shared businesses and projects. We wish the best for each other and each other's children. J-Lo and A-Rod were dating for roughly 2 years when he proposed in February of 2019. Due to COVID-19, their initial plans to marry in Italy last summer were postponed. Then earlier this year, Madison LaCroix's Southern Charm co-star accused her of having an affair with Alex Rodriguez. I was like, oh no, not an affair with the Southern Charm, bitch. Not with the Southern Charm, bitch. Oh no. Oh. Are you serious? You cheated on J-Lo with a bitch from Southern Charm? I feel disrespected for her. She addressed the rumors and told Page Six in February, he's never physically cheated on his fiance with me. I don't want anything bad for his family or for mine. We are definitely innocent in this. Sounds like a lie. Sounds like a lie. Sounds like a statement, but that's based off of a lie. Like a lie. Last month, reports alleged that the singer, actress, and retired MLB star called it quits, but they denied those reports. They said on March 12th, all the reports are inaccurate, nigga. Like, what? Inaccurate. We are working through some things. Still, an insider said back then that they were having issues before the Madison LaCroix rumors. Alex has had a problem texting girls for years. There you go, J. Ray. There go your T, girl. There is no proof that he has moved past the texting for flirtation stage, but the evidence had continued piling up and became too much to ignore. A second source said J-Lo's friends were trying to convince her that he wasn't a good guy, and he was using her to clean up his tarnished image after his many scandals. The face that she has in this picture is perfect. Like, y'all thought it was me, but it wasn't. Yeah. I believe it too. Angela Bassett and Viola Davis' husbands handle their fame. This is true. But I want to say that I think Viola and her husband been together since before she was really, really on. And Courtney B. Vance is fucking Courtney B. Vance. Like, he's great. You know what I'm saying? It's great. I also feel like, like I said, special types of black men, you know what I'm saying? Special types of men in general to be able to deal with women. They're out there, like I said, but they just ain't easy to find. Okay, they just not. All right, y'all, let's move on to Joie Chavis. I wasn't going to talk about her because I never talk about her because, like, what did she do? I don't know. But I thought this was interesting conversation. And I feel like a lot of the lives these days have been like interesting conversation. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it because these are her two baby daddies. And I feel like, that's unfortunate. So this is what it says. Joie Chavis is setting the record straight on speculation that she's a gold digger after having 2 children by famous men. She shares a daughter, Shy Moss, 9, with rapper Bow Wow, and a 2-year-old son named Hendrix with rapper Future. In a video she posted on YouTube, she addressed assumptions about her, including one that she's a gold digger, as one fan asked. Who else would get pregnant by 2 different celebrities? She clarified, I feel like a lot of people say that I'm not a gold digger. If that's the case, I date everybody that tries to talk to me with money. I'm not a gold digger. I feel like that's not true. Gold diggers are choosy too. Like, that's the whole point. We choosy. Like, okay. We don't just want no anybody. You know what I'm saying? She added that she doesn't get any child support from the rappers. I feel like that's stupid. But I'm gonna read what she said. I mean, to me, I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you, I'm not about to have a baby by a whole ass dude that wants to be out here spreading his seed, and he not gonna give me no child support for the kid. What's the point of that? What's the point of that? I'm not saying that should ever be anybody's like goal. You know what I'm saying? But that's dumb. I'm sorry, y'all. That's dumb. Let me read what it says. I've worked since I was 15. Okay, child, it's always that story. I've been on my own since I was 15. Ain't nobody done shit for me. Okay, what movie was that? Y'all put it in the comments. I take care of my kids. I don't get any child support. Repeat that. I don't get any child support. I don't really need to ask for certain things for my kids because I can do everything myself. If their father wants to do things for them and then they do that on their own time, if they want to, you know, say, hey, here's money for this or that or whatever. But I don't really ask for anything. I'm able to do everything on my own. Just wanted to make sure that I said that. And I understand, though. I get it because I feel like as a woman, people always have this assumption that you out here trying to trap some dirty dick nigga into, you know, getting a baby so that you can get a check off him when really you out here scratching and surviving good times on your own. On your own. Oh, no. Not during the video. Come on now, Ashley Neely. Come on now, baby. Come on now, baby. I appreciate you. She got that little down dirty shame reference. Okay, listen. I love it. But yeah, you guys. These quiet moments are when I can add ads. How I's head is so big. This coat that Future has on is beautiful. But I don't know. I just the blonde hair and the fur and the sandals and but whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's better than Bow Wow's big head and little bitty shoulders. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm looking at the picture and just it went there. Anyway, so this is what I want to say. Why do women feel like they need to be the only person taking care of a child? Why do women feel like it needs to be a badge of honor that you taking care of you and another person's child by yourself? I don't want to take care of a child by myself. I don't want to. I would prefer not to. I would ask that you not put me in that situation because I'm going to get $10,000 more from you. But I understand what she means. They probably do for the kids in a way that she doesn't have to ask for things, and everything else she can probably take care of on her own because she's about her paper herself. I get that. And I respect that. And I feel like you want to let people know that because they so often look down on you for that. And I get that. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, I always say, like, the hood girls get up however the hood girls get up. This system ain't set up for us to get up the way white girls get up, the way they go to school and have all this shit that they access, the way they go to college to find a nigga to marry. Like, black women don't do that. We don't go to college for men. We go to college to get an education so we can get a check so we can take care of ourselves, because that's what the world teaches us, that we have to be able to take care of ourselves. So at the end of the day, when these girls use these dudes as a come up, I'm never really mad at them because I feel like, dude, you the one with the money. Why you not wearing a condom? Why you not making sure you're not getting, girls pregnant that you don't want to get pregnant? Like, why you not taking no responsibility in your own reproduction? It's because as a man, you feel like you don't have to. You feel like it should be on her and then everything should just be on her. And I just kind of feel like, no. If it takes two people to lay down and have a baby, it's gonna take two of us to take care of the baby. I'm really not here for this whole idea that men can be partial in this situation that requires two full people. You know what I'm saying? Two full people, not two halves, two full people. You know what I'm saying? So the Futures and the Nick Cannons of the world, continue to do your thing. Y'all want to impregnate the world. Y'all want to have y'all see everywhere. That's so fun. You know what I'm saying? But I just kind of want y'all to remember that those kids need people there for them on a daily basis, because other kids have their parents there on a daily basis, especially the schools that these kids probably go to, because they do have access. They're around people's kids that have their mom and their dad, or two moms or two dads, or some fucking, category of two people in the household that's taking care of them most cases. And they go home to just one mom and daddy, all bless you, and daddy all over the world. And, we only see him certain times. Like, if you think that shit not going to affect them kids, like, I just don't know what people be thinking about. But, y'all do y'all thing, because that ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my vagina. So I still look at both parties in a situation like they're responsible for not giving their children everything that either they didn't have or that they should have. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the stability of two people there every day, you should try to give that to your kids. And when you have money and access and, just all of this shit, you would think that people would be smarter about the way they want to have and raise children. But really, you realize that for most people, children are just a badge of honor. Children are just like an example that I did the shit that y'all tell me I was supposed to come here and do, which is have a little mini me. I had this extension of myself. A lot of times it comes from a selfish place. It's about you. That's why it's so disappointing when kids don't show up in a world where their parents want them to, because the whole idea is to have something that looks exactly like yourself. And that's not how any of this works. So yeah, you guys, it's just, conversations. There are 1,000 people in the room. Please do me a favor and support my channel. Like the video. It helps the algorithm know that y'all like me.
That was a great point, by the way. Nigga, be responsible.
Thank you. Pick up while I'm coughing. Thank you. I don't have corona, I promise. Okay. We're moving on. We have other topics. I just wanted y'all to like the video. And, sometimes I take healing breaths while I do that. Anyway, so Idris Elba. Yeah, let's talk about Idris Elba. I'm going to tell you why we're talking about Idris Elba. Because I am a super duper huge fan of Luther on BBC. Okay? Like, I really do love Luther. Lyric knows. We've watched every episode of Luther. Like, it's a thing. And one of the things that we do like about Luther is the fact that it doesn't deal with race. Okay? So recently, everybody wants to, fix the diversity issues. And they noticed that Luther doesn't have any Black friends or family members around him on the show. And this is something we've definitely noticed. And this is when I want people to understand the separation between being unrealistic about Black people, because Black people hang around other Black people. It's just, it is what it is. Okay. Their families, close, somebody in their circle has to be like Black, especially adults and especially men like Luther, who are rough around the edges. There is no way that all of his friends are white or other. That just makes no sense. So yes, there's a portion of that I do feel like needs to be adjusted on the show. His love interest were never Black women. Like, yes, that does feel like it adds to the problematicness of what we see on shows, which is y'all always want to put Black men with white women. Even in the commercials we watch, every fucking commercial is an interracial couple. Like, and there's nothing wrong with interracial couples. To me, I feel like everybody should be with whoever the fuck they want to be with. But I also feel like we shouldn't be made to feel like two Black people being together isn't a thing, because it is a thing. Like, it's what we do. Like, we, on a large scale, you know what I'm saying? We're together. Okay. And the world kind of puts it out there like we're not, you know what I'm saying? Which is why Luther not having any, Black people is problematic. But at the same time, the fact that his Blackness is not a part of the storyline is important. And there's a way to do both things at the same time. Okay? Luther does need to have Black friends. We don't need to point out that they're Black. They just need to be there. You can even write them as white characters the way you did Luther and just make them Black. Hire Black actors. It's just really simple. We ain't got to write a whole fucking memo about it, but I see that we have to, because otherwise y'all ain't gonna think to do it. Okay, it's a shame the way everybody's so fucking stupid when it comes to race relations, but we out here with quantum physics on the moon and shit. I can't deal with y'all. I can't. I also feel like y'all don't know how good this wig look in person. But is it just me? Right? Oh my God.
They did have the annoying detective that was like, shoot.
Right. Why was the one other Black character on the show, y'all, was the annoying Black detective that was hell bent on proving that Luther was dirty. That was her main thing on the show. I was like, bitch, like, why we gotta get like the annoying Black lady character? Like, what is that about? Bullshit. Anyway, y'all, let's move along because I have other topics. What else do I have to talk about? I think that's all I have. Okay, no, Bobby Brown. Okay, Bobby Brown was on Red Table Talk. Y'all, look at Bobby. Bobby looks good. All right. And I'm going to say this. Bobby looks good. Bobby looks moisturized. You know what I'm saying? He is bigger. You know what I'm saying? But Bobby's older, and that's fine for me. I just want Bobby to look healthy and not like he has a beer belly. You know what I'm saying? And Bobby really did look good throughout this episode. I actually made notes for this Red Table Talk. I didn't just, read somebody else's article about it, just so y'all know. So I actually have something to say about this. His wife looks like Queen Latifah right here. Is it just me? Alicia looks like Queen Latifah right here. Looks like Dana. Y'all like the video? Okay. All right. Okay. I'm ready now. I had to pull up my notes. Okay. So, few things about this interview. Willow always looks like she wants to cry. I don't know what that's about. Am I the only one that notices that Willow is always in like some deep emotional space when they're on this show? Let me go to the comments because I want to see what y'all are saying. I'm really interested. Yeah, Alicia's very beautiful. And contrary to what other people think, I think Alicia has been amazing for Bobby. I think that I'm happy that they found each other. I like her energy. Her energy is constant and stable and strong. And I think he needs that. I think he needed someone that was going to be stability, because Bobby has had so much loss and change and, just constant fluctuation in his life. And I feel like she provided him something that he had never gotten before. They've been married for 10 years now. So she has been with him through a lot of loss. His parents dying. Also, Bobby Christina dying. And now his son, Bobby Jr., who just recently passed away. And we found out that he had fentanyl, cocaine, alcohol, something else in his system. And Bobby says that his son was not on drugs. He was not doing drugs the way he was doing drugs. He just was, partying and trying things. And that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to just say this. Unfortunately, that happens. I'm just saying. Unfortunately, people always want to try some shit. You end up trying some shit, and it's a hot shot.
or too much for your body to handle. Y'all, that's one of the reasons why I have never done like ecstasy or any of that shit, because I'm too scared that whatever scientific breakdown is in this little pill is gonna kill me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not one of those people, but I do like a drink. But I also, it's so funny. I have the mindset to be so mindful not to be an alcoholic because my father was a functioning one. So I make sure that I take breaks from drinking and make sure that I don't, you know, overindulge in things because I am a binger. I'm a binger. So I have to, you know, be real with myself about my personality and know not to even mess around with certain things. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like people always blame Bobby for Whitney Houston's drug use. They talked about that. And I felt like that's such bullshit. And I don't understand why anybody still thinks that. I don't understand why anybody thought that back then, because nobody made Whitney do anything she didn't want to do. Like, let's be very clear about that. And I feel like that's just the understanding people need to start to have about drug addicts. Nobody forces drug addicts to be drug addicts. Not really. Yes, it is a disease. Yes, it is something that is so very hard to shake and to get over, especially if it is covering up issues that you don't want to deal with, that you don't want to go to therapy for because you think God is supposed to magically fix your issues. And that's not how any of this works. God made therapists, y'all. Deal with that. God made therapists. Deal with that, okay? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like Whitney was doing drugs when she was 16, 14, 15. Like Whitney was doing drugs very young. So it was not Bobby's fault. It also was not like Bobby's responsibility to try to like save her and all of that type of shit. Like I feel like it's so unfair that Bobby was expected to like hold this extra weight on top of the fact that he was the one that kept going to jail for all of their, you know, altercations. Like they was using drugs together. They was getting fucked up together. They was fighting each other. And he would be the one that would end up going to jail for DUIs and shit all the time. And she would be the one that had to pay and get him out and, you know, deal with him being, you know, a little bit jealous of the fact that her career continued to flourish and his kind of went stale when they got together because he then turned into the bad guy, I guess, and the one responsible for, you know, her breakdown when really it was not like that at all. So it's just annoying to me at this point that people felt that way because they put that responsibility on the person that decided that they couldn't take the shit no more and they needed to get themselves together. You know what I'm saying? And Bobby has been through so much. It's just, it's crazy to me how many times people have been killed in front of Bobby, how many family members Bobby has lost. It's very... I'm going to just say it makes me feel good when I look at him and I see he's still here. And every time I see him, he looks good or he looks healthy. He doesn't look like he's back on drugs. Like he looks like he's making it. And we just lost DMX because he couldn't get his shit together. So whenever I see Bobby, I'm always encouraged because I feel like Bobby's life is a testament to somebody that would not let shit take him down, bro. Like would not let it stop him from coming back and singing again, would not let him, you know, not stop him from being a part of the group. Like he just, he would keep coming back even when things had gotten bad, you know, because he said he just stopped drinking a year ago because the alcohol had his body shutting down. He didn't have control of all his systems anymore because of the addiction. And yes, the addiction runs in his family. His mom was an alcoholic. His dad was an alcoholic. Like when that shit run in your family, that shit is genetic and you predisposed. It's hard to let that go. And thank you for the super chat. A queen plays. Glad I could catch a live. Love your content and energy. Thank you. Same to you. Bobby having an addiction problem passed that on to his kids. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what happened with Bobby Christina. You saw too much too soon, and that's the reason why you got on drugs. You know, he also talked about Nick Gordon and how he blames Nick Gordon for Bobby Christina's death as well as Whitney Houston's death because he was the one that was there. He's the common denominator and the way they died and everything. And I don't think that it's bullshit exactly. I do feel like he's looking for somebody to blame for what happened. And it's kind of like a projection thing, because if you had been there, maybe it wouldn't have happened and all of that type of shit. So I'm looking for somebody to blame. You know, I do feel like that in a sense. But I also feel like he could very much be right. He can very much be right. Like, I'm just saying, y'all, he could very much be right about it, because it does make sense. Like, Nick Gordon was there. Like, he was around. Like, you know, you were in an abusive relationship with Bobby Christina. Like, it was a lot of shit that was really going on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't doubt it. And also, you know, the way Nick died, he probably had a lot of guilt. You know what I'm saying? Like, he died of a drug overdose as well, from what I remember, because I talked about it. Oh, please, no one should blame Nick. Bobby, you should have been there for your daughter. Take responsibility. Absolutely. No, I feel like that as well. But I feel like this is when his wife comes into play and can explain things clearly. Bobby Christina was already feeling a way about Bobby for leaving Whitney. So she was already mad. So then Whitney dies. And they're not living in the same place. And she is technically an adult. She has all these other people around her, including Nick, and she's in an abusive relationship. She has money, she has access, and she has an apartment with her friends. She's doing what young women do. And, you know, as far as being on her own at that age, she was 22, 23 when she died, I believe. But, you know, she was living on her own at this point, you know, and I remember being a young woman, and I feel like if I was in an abusive relationship, or like, my people weren't going to know about it. And if they did know about it, like, there really wouldn't be much they could have done if I didn't decide that I didn't want to be in that space, because they just weren't in my business like that. And I can only imagine living in a completely different state. I feel like it's hard to put all of the blame on Bobby, because the damage was done with Bobby Christina before he left. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just kind of feel like it's passing down that addiction to your kids. So in essence, it is his fault, but it's not all his fault. And it's not all in his control to be able to control, 18, 19, 20 something year old young woman with money. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it would just be hard to do that in general. I don't care what anybody says. Like, it would be hard to control Bobby Christina. You know, like, she's been being an adult this whole time. Yeah, Nick died, y'all. Y'all didn't know Nick died? Nick died a while back. When that was 2019. Yes. This is a RPG show wig. I told y'all that. I'm trying to get it together. Okay. Yeah, it was an overdose. But anyway, it's just sad, y'all. It's sad. But continuing on, what else? Bobby said that he hadn't drank in a year, but he's been clean from drugs for like, what? I think he said 19 years or something like that. It's been a while. And Alicia has come into his life, and they both had to work on things, but she definitely helped him, you know, get into therapy and learn how to communicate. She learned how to listen. They have 3 kids together. They talked about going through therapy and having to explain to the youngest son how Bobby Jr. died, you know, and how he still has LaPrincia and Landon, and Landon has made him a grandchild. Has made him a grandfather, and he has 2 grandchildren, 2 granddaughters from Landon. So, you know, he still has a lot to live for, and a lot of family and a lot of people around that love him, and children to raise. Like, Bobby has like 6-year-olds and shit. Like, Bobby out here pumping them kids out, okay? And old nigga, okay? Old nigga, young kids. All right. But that just goes to show, I feel like life is funny that way. You know what I'm saying? Life is really funny that way, to where I feel like it's never too late for anything, really. And things can always be turned around. You know what I'm saying? Things can always be turned around. So shout out to Bobby. It was a really good interview. It was good to see him all healthy and shit. Jada looks good. The filler in her cheeks is not as severe. Willow's energy is like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? I can't believe it. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, that's so true. Like, I love her energy though. It was a really good interview, you guys. But that's all I have. That's all I got. You know, that's all I feel like talking about. That's all I feel like that really happened. We're doing the ladies first panel tonight. And we're going to talk about Hazel E's surgery situation and all of that mess tonight. So I hope I see y'all there. Thank you. I'm liking it too. I think it's cute. I'm just trying to get used to it. You know what I'm saying? And have like the baby hair and shit look authentic to my hairline and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a situation, but it's cute and I'm feeling it. Okay. I'm from New Orleans too. They'll feed you, drink with you, probably give you a place to stay. Just don't ask for money. Basically. Okay. But yes, I hope y'all will be there on Jamie It's Me's channel tonight for the ladies first panel. And I'm gonna talk to them about what we're gonna do, because Portia's supposed to be going live to spill some tea, and I'm sure it'll be lukewarm tea, child. Like, Portia, what you gotta go live for tonight to talk about, B? Like, ugh. Okay, but we might have to push our show, but I don't know. We might have to do something to where we can make sure we talk about that shit tonight. But if not, I'll for sure be doing a live tomorrow. Okay, and we'll talk about that and anything else that goes down, because I'm sure things will go down. It's Thursday and shit always happens on Thursdays. Thursday evening, Thursday night, Friday morning, you wake up, all this shit then went down. Okay, what type of games are being played? How's it going down? Shout out to DMX. But yes, ladies first panel is at 8 p.m. Central Time tonight. And Portia's supposed to be going live at 9 Eastern. So I'm just kind of like, girl, what you gonna talk about, bitch? What you gonna talk about? Okay, yes, Portia from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like it's not gonna be nothing. But anyway, I really enjoyed you guys' energy today. I'm going to be coming right back after this live, okay? 3:15. I think I have the live set for 3:15. And we're going to come back and talk about Married at First Sight. So I hope the Married at First Sight fans will be there. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the super chat, for the support, for coming, for watching. And I'll see y'all in the next one.